Hello, this is Black Femme Beauty. I'm here to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, so we're going to get started. Here, give us some messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on with Capricorn? Prosperity lies ahead, New Moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead, New Moon in Taurus. SUCCESS, success. At the bottom of the deck, don't let your past hold you back. Clarify. Prosperity lies ahead, New Moon in Taurus for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Clarify this card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I may go outside today. Outside, outside, you know outside. One more time. Two more times. That's one. That's a who. She. Yes, sir. Pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I feel like that's definitely very much Capricorn. Loving themselves and seeing themselves in everyone. At least the Capricorns I know. But you know, it all depends on the foundation. Clarify this for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Prosperity lies ahead, New Moon's in Taurus. New Moon in Taurus. Pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I try. You know I try. One more time. Hello. What's going on here for Capricorn? First card out, Six of Swords, moving away from something. Page of Cups, some type of small offer with a trick to it. I don't normally feel like it's a trick to it, but I feel like it's a trick to it today with this cup in it. This this fish in the cup. I don't know about that. Oh, shit. All right, was I supposed to? Yeah. Then Three of Swords came out, as well as King of Cups. What is this regarding? I feel like Capricorn, you are moving away from something, starting something new. Could be moving away from a Page of Cups that caused you heartache and betrayal towards a King of Cups. Like you know, they pulled some shit, you know, that caused you to not necessarily get in your pride. I'm going to say get in your power. Because I don't feel like it was prideful. I feel like it was just, with this prosperity lies ahead and this Taurus, it was just like, it is what it is. I'm going to take it how it resonates. It don't feel good. So I'm going to move away from it. Moving away from it. And I feel like you went from one situation to another, Page of Cups, that caused even more betrayal. But that's when you stopped and decided, like, let me get me together. Whether that was healing or like doing something different. Because, I mean, Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and expecting a different result. Two of Pentacles coming out to clarify the moving away of something. So you was in your head about this. You was in your feelings and your emotions. Topsy-turvy, I'm getting. Clarifying this Page of Cups is Three of Wands. So yeah, I feel like with the Page of Cups, this was more so you offering yourself. And the aha in the cup was, it's all about me. We got this Two of Wands. With that, whether this Page of Cups was offering and working on yourself, or whether it was somebody else that you moved towards after you moved away from a situation that caused some type of surprise, I feel like with this Two of Wands, it made you want to see what else is out there. So maybe you start offering your self-love, like, you know, I'm gonna take myself out. It could have been baby steps with this Page of Cups. Like, you like, I'm gonna take myself out. I've never went out by myself. I'm gonna take myself out to dinner. Because a lot of people can't do that. I myself will go out to dinner, will go to the movies by myself. I have to be careful with the movies, because sometimes it'd be like weirdos up in there trying to, you know, do weird shit. So if you do the movies by yourself, you know, just fill it out. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings, and possibly let a manager know that you're going to be in there by yourself. But however you feel, wherever you're going. But I've always been one to take myself out. I went on trips by myself, and I feel like, Capricorn, you probably took baby steps into loving yourself. Not to say that you didn't want to love yourself, but showing love to yourself, like doing all the things you would do in a relationship, going out to eat, going to the movies, going on trips. I feel like you took baby steps in doing that for yourself. So you could have said, oh, I'm going to take myself out to dinner. And now, you know, you've seen and you explored and you want to see more. You want to see what else is out there. You want to go further. Like, okay, so how about now I take myself on a trip? All-inclusive resort, you know, things like that. You ain't really got to go nowhere. Just relax and love on you. Get the spa services and all of that. Yes. Clarify this Three of Swords for Capricorn. Come on, all of them? All of them I'm hearing. 1, 2, Hangman, Victory. So yeah, this betrayal, this heartache really had you to go within in terms of paying attention to the divine messages, paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to where you felt like God was leading you, going with how you feel versus what you saw. And with that, you gain victory. You gain strength. Celebration for yourself. Clarify this King of Cups for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Queen of Cups, true pair. That's nice. Intuitive, motherly, maternal. This person is intuitive as well. They're not very nurturing though. And they hold back some. I mean, it's the King of Cups sitting in water on a stone throne, possibly going with the flow. I mean, they got a stone throne too, but these look like waves here. This water here is more settled. So you're manifesting a partner for yourself. And prosperity lies ahead. I mean, long as you keep loving yourself and see the love in everyone else, and you see yourself in everyone else, and you don't always have to relate to somebody. I mean, if you can't figure out what's going on with that, nobody got time for that. Save your energy for you. But if you do see yourself in everyone in a positive way, in a way like, I've learned from that, I've grown from that, I understand why they're doing that. I was there at the point. You ain't got to continue to deal with them. You definitely, you know, if it's something you've moved past. And I feel like you have moved past a lot of things, people, places, persons, and situations that had you in your head, that had you topsy-turvy. You can't tell me them people back there in them ships having a good time with them waves. Them some big waves. I mean, them waves is bigger than the waves over here. This is like floating. This is still waters run deep. And if you are embodying Capricorn, this Queen of Cups energy, you ain't the one to be fucked with. Intuitively, you got it. You got it. Cancer energy. Excuse me. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. Correction. Y'all see this little fish back here. It's a funny little fish, but it's a fish. Okay. What else this is about? Okay. We got Stork. This is incoming. Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups again. 10, 15, 17, breaking down to an 8, success. This is incoming. This is abundance. This could also be babies. Clarify this Page of Cups in this. Okay. So this is this heart. What does this mean traditionally? Relationships, romance. And like I said, you was romancing yourself. I just heard romancing the shrewd. Maybe you was a shrewd after walking away from whatever it is that had you topsy-turvy. Maybe you was a shrewd, but you got up out of that. Because the sun is masculine energy. This is healing. This is warm. You got the Ace of Pentacles, working on yourself, your money, doing more for you, loving on you, healing from this Three of Swords, getting in your divine energy, paying more attention to what God is telling you to do, what you need to do, what you feel you should do. If you got questions about it, you go to God. You go to the heavens, and it's brought you victory. And it's brought you victory, success, and abundance again. 31, breaking down to a 4. 24, breaking down to a 6. Balance coming in with this 24, breaking down to a 6. Balance coming in when you decide to love on you. Clarify this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups. Crossroads. This is when you got to figure out which way you want to go. Queen of Pentacles, because now you've learned to love yourself. You want to go right or left? Do you want to pursue a relationship? Because this popped out with the Three of Swords. So it could have been a King of Cups that betrayed you, and you're in your Queen of Cups energy, intuitively knowing this person could try to come back. Or it could be you manifesting a true pair. But I feel like right now, Capricorn, you just working on you. You learn to love you. You like loving on you. You like taking yourself out. You like doing for yourself. You like loving on yourself. (22), breaking down to a 4. You building more solid stability, love, consistency, intuition, and listening to the divine for yourself. The crossroads is if you want to pursue a relationship, because you could have a person coming back that betrayed you, that you walked away from, that you moved away from, that caused you the Three of Swords. Or you could choose to continue doing you, and what's going to be is going to be. But with this Three of Swords, you got to remember you played a part in that, and I feel like you do remember. That's why you decided to heal yourself. So you got options. What's it going to be? It's either you or them. Okay, I'm guided to use the Tough Love Oracle deck to close this out. And if you have a question that you want answered, ask it to yourself right now. Keep it to yourself, because sometimes these cards, when I use the Tough Love Oracle deck, it'll give a yes or no. It'll give an answer to a question. So I'm telling you now, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, ask a question that you may want an answer to. And we may get a response here today. So let's wrap this up for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tough Love Oracle. What else do they need to know? What else is needed? What healing is needed? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cut it. Cut it. First card out. Analyze the matter. Mind over heart decisions. Well, that makes sense of why you moved away from some shit. Because you did analyze it. And you used your heart and not... No, you used your mind and not your heart. Toxic patterns, gaslighting, codependency, manipulation, love bombing, controlling tactics. I feel like that is what you dealt with. The answer, no. Exclamation point. Put yourself first, stop overextending, which is something that you did. And for those Capricorns that didn't do it, looks like you should do it. Okay. What healing is needed for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What healing is needed for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What healing is needed at this time in regards to this spread? Thank you. I saw the crown chakra. Suffering in silence. That's giving me air energy. Let me read that. I guess that's just emotion. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. The number 9 denotes completion. Are you finally ready to let go of those limiting negative beliefs, or are you allowing the issues in your life to become bigger than they really are? Your mind has been doing quite a job on you lately, and even your dreams may be trying to get your attention. When you learn to let go of the worry, despair, and sense of hopelessness, a positive new way or path will be shown to you. This card follows Trapped in Fear, the number 8 mental card. When your fears aren't confronted, your mental anguish will continue. This is a reminder to take action and trust that your soul and the power of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand and guide you. But you must take the first step toward healing and let go of the mental distress. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for the help that's available. Well, I'm hearing that you're helping yourself, but you can also use your resources is what this card is saying. And for those who have not started on this journey, Capricorn, of loving themselves or taking the first baby step into loving themselves, and say going out to eat by themselves, or, you know, going to a library by themselves, you know, because some people always got to have somebody going with them somewhere. And you really don't. But maybe you're suffering in silence and need to use your resources. Take baby steps. You can do a date night at home for yourself. Movie, candlelight dinner, however you do you. But I feel like there are a lot of Capricorns. I'm getting like 80% that's already moving in this energy of self-love and healing and deciding what they want to do, if they want to go back and deal with a past energy or even be in a new relationship, or do they want to continue to love on themselves. Either way, prosperity lies ahead. Thank you, Capricorn.